everybody, welcome back to Real Good Pilates. I'm Michelle, and today's reformer workout is going to be a super quick side arm kneeling workout. So we're going to get in a nice burn going for our shoulders and for our obliques and even a little bit of legs too. So I hope you are ready. Let's get right into it. I'm going to be on a pretty light spring. So I'm on my blue spring, which is kind of like a light to medium. You might be able to handle a little bit more or a little bit less. I'm also going to be up on my knees. If that doesn't work for you, you're welcome to sit on your reformer box or even just sit crisscross or with your legs hanging off the reformer. Okay, it'll still work even if you're not up on your knees. So let's face one side on your reformer. If you are closer to the edge of your carriage, your springs are going to feel heavier. If you are closer to the shoulder rest, they're going to feel lighter. So that's kind of a quick way to make a little bit of a tension adjustment. All right, so now pick how you want to be, whether you're sitting or on your knees. And then we're going to grab the strap that is furthest forward on the front shoulder rest and grab it in your nearest hand. I'm going to hold my shorter loop because I have two, and then we're going to reach your arms open to a wide second position. So your elbows are a little bit soft, your hands are slightly in front of your body. Take a breath in here, and then as you exhale, you're just going to close your fingertips into a circle, and then inhale, open back wide. Yes, so ideally those fingertips are meeting right at your midline, kind of at the base of your sternum. Exhale. Yeah, if you're feeling this too much in the neck or the upper traps, try lowering your hands just a little bit. Yes, feel free to change those springs if you need to. Make sure you're keeping your weight even on both of your knees. Yeah, I like to imagine like there's a ball between my knees and I'm giving it a little bit of a squeeze. That'll kind of help activate the inner thighs and help you feel a little lighter on your kneecaps. Now, let's interlace our hands together, keep them together, and then let's go into a rotation, side to side. So I'm going to breathe in as I twist towards my pulleys, breathe out as I twist to the foot bar. Inhale to rotate, exhale to go back. Yes, so we're getting work for those obliques in both directions. We're exhaling on the part that's a little bit more challenging when we're really pushing into that load of the springs. Good, you guys, couple more times. Keep your lower body still so your hip bones stay facing front like headlights on a car, and then the upper body is free to move. All right, do that one last time, and then you can go ahead and take a quick rest. Whew. Okay. Good. All right, now we're going to keep our hands interlaced, but we're going to kind of stir a pot with the arms, okay? So interlace your hands together, center them up with your body. Now, bring your hands right up next to your chest, so they're almost touching you. Twist to your foot bar, and you're going to reach the arms long away from you, and then circle around into your twist. Bring the hands back to your body. So the arms get further from us as we go out, and then they come in close to restart the circle. Yeah, and you can have that grip however you like. You can kind of make two fists. That kind of feels nice. So almost like you're holding a ladle or something in your hands. Kind of bring the heels of your hands closer together. Good. So when the arms get straight, it challenges that core even more. Good. Do that one more time. Okay, now pause in your twist with your body towards the pulleys, and we're going to go the opposite direction. I think this one's a little bit harder. So you're going to keep your arms straight for the first half of the circle, bend them in close to reset. Exhale. And then come back in close. Yes, so it's like you have a giant wooden spoon and you're stirring a big giant pot. Twist. And back. So good. Make sure it's happening from the waist up, and then the waist down is nice and still. 2. And then last one. Very good. Okay, next we're going to keep this grip of kind of interlaced, making a big fist. You're going to square up your hands with your body. The straighter your arms are, the harder this is, so you figure out what you can handle. Now you're just going to pretend like you're chopping wood. So you're going to lower your pinky fingers down to your lap, and then you're going to raise them up to the ceiling. Lower them down, and then raise them up. And your carriage will move slightly, not too much. The trickiest thing here is trying not to side bend or change the equalness of the weight in the knees. Whew, it's a lot harder than it looks. Now, if you're kneeling and want to add on one last fun little thing, when your hands come down, you're going to sit your hips back over your heels. When they come up, raise the arms overhead. So the hips and the hands go down together, up together. That's it. And try not to lean to one side. Just go straight up, straight down, straight up. So good, you guys. 3 more. Down and up. Last 2. Up. Last 1. Okay, and then relax. Ah, so nice. All right, short and sweet. Let's do that all on the other side. So turn yourself around. Keep your setup the same with whatever you chose on the previous side. Reach your arms out long. Take your breath in. Fingertips are kind of pointing forward. And then you're just going to exhale. Make that circle with the hands. Inhale to open. Exhale. Yes, so it's our whole body working, not just that arm. So we're stabilizing from head to toes. In and then out. So good. Let's do that 2 more times. Feel that imaginary ball between the knees. Give it a little squeeze. All right, now interlace the hands together. We're going to breathe in and twist away from the foot bar. Exhale, twist towards it. Inhale. Now the goal is to keep your arms the same exact shape throughout your entire twist so they don't get any longer or any shorter. For this one, when we stir the pot, that's a different story, but almost pretend like you're hugging a beach ball, yeah, and the ball just stays the same exact shape. Very good. Let's do 2 more. Feel those hip bones staying pointing front. 2. And last 1. Okay, good. Take a quick little pause, and now we'll go into that stirring of the pot action. So we interlace our hands, bring your hands right up to your sternum, twist to your foot bar and extend the elbows, and then keep those arms long as we rotate around, and then reset. Bend to reach away, and then maintain that length to come in. Exhale, and then inhale. Good, reach. And then out. So gripping those hands however feels comfortable to you. Try to keep the fists lower than your shoulders so they don't come up too high. Let's do 1 more. And then pause towards the pulleys with your long arms, and you're going to reverse. So keep the arms long and pull around and then feed them in and through. Exhale. Inhale, come through. So good, you guys. Couple more. Around and then in. Around and in. Make sure you're following the hands with your eyes. Last time. Whew. Okay, 1 more pause. So good. Okay, now we're going to chop the wood. The hardest thing is keeping your hands lined up with your center. It's easier if you scoot closer to the shoulder rests. So make your fists. You're going to decide how straight you want your elbows to be, and then you're going to drop your pinkies towards your lap and raise them up over the crown of your head. Lower and then lift. Good. The hands don't need to go too far back, just right up over the forehead and release. Good. Feel active through the hips. Feel your inner thighs squeezing on that imaginary ball. I promise it helps. Now let's add the hinging at the hips. So hands and hips go down together, up together, almost like a kneeling squat. Down and up. Keep your spine long. Abs are supporting you. Let's do 2 more. Down, up. So good. Last one. Oh, and then you can go ahead and come down. Hang your strap up. Come to sitting with your feet on the floor, off to the side of your machine. Rest your hands on your knees and just roll your shoulders up and back a couple times. I'm going to say thank you, shoulders, for all that good work. And then you can reverse the circle and go the opposite direction. And with that, we are done with our short and sweet sidearm kneeling workout on the reformer. I hope you enjoyed it, and I can't wait to see you back here on the reformer with me for our next class very soon. So I will see you then. Bye. You did it. Way to go on completing today's workout. I hope you feel amazing. If you want to see even more from Real Good Pilates, click the link down below or right up here to head to my website and claim your 7-day free trial for the Real Good Pilates on-demand subscription platform, where you'll find even more fun and challenging ways to work out with me that are all completely ad-free, plus tons of subscription exclusive workouts that you won't find anywhere else. So I hope you'll try it out, and I can't wait for you to join me for even more Real Good Pilates. I'll see you over there. Bye.